This week, we celebrate Richard Dawson's birthday, and I should know, I'm his son, Gary. My dad was born in a small town called Gosport, England, and joined the Merchant Navy at 14, where he started boxing. After the Navy, he took to the stage, and soon was starring on the hit series Hogan's Heroes. After 6 seasons as a comedy POW, Dad joined the Match Game cast until he was offered a hosting gig on Mark Goodson's new show, Family Feud. My dad passed away in 2012, but he would have been so proud that Feud is still going strong. Happy birthday, Dad, from Buzzer and me.
Here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Welcome to Body Language, where the bodies do the talking.
Will you take me home, please, Mr. Ludden?
Bob Barker saying good night, everybody.
This game.
Oh, yes.
It's a part of our past, Ray.
We miss you, James.
It reminds us of the home that once was a good.
Good, super young.
People will come, Ray.
It's time for the Match Game, Hollywood Square, our with From Days of Our Lives, Gloria Loring. From Clapper John, MD, Brian Mitchell. From Three's Company, Richard Klein. Edie McClure. Marty Cohen. And the stars of the Match Game, Hollywood Squares Hour, Gene Rayburn and John Bowman. Keep on going. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, we welcome you one and all to the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. This is a marriage of two of your favorite TV games. I, of course, will be hosting the Match Game.
And later on, I'm going to be handling Hollywood Squares.
Good for you, John. Why don't we have a go at it and have a seat over here, and we'll start by my greeting the stars. Hello, stars.
Hello.
Everybody ready to have a go at it? Yay! Yay! Hello. 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 I know I'm not as sharp as Brian, but I'm trying.
Cute.
Oh, you're a nifty dresser. I love that string tie you wore the other day. That was beautiful.
String tie?
You wore a string tie the other day, didn't you?
No.
What was that?
That was his dental floss.
Oh, yeah, right. Got mixed up. Anyway, let's greet our two players over here, shall we? Debbie Sharon and Lori Howell. Thank you. How do you do?
Hi.
We're going to get acquainted with you two ladies now. Debbie, tell us about you, please.
Yes, I'm a psychotherapist, and I work at an adult school teaching English.
I didn't hear what you did.
I'm a psychotherapist.
A psychotherapist? Okay.
Not a psycho, a psychotherapist.
A psychotherapist.
Amazing.
That's amazing. That was my name.
A field day here.
And you're employed presently?
Yes, I'm in private practice and working in a counseling center also. And I enjoy knitting and needle crafts and lots of sports.
Really? Oh, good. You must tell me about your sporting activities later, Debbie.
Outdoor sports.
Hello, Lori.
Hi.
Tell me about you, please.
Well, I'm Lori Howell. I'm very happily married, and I spend my time driving around Southern California dressed as a birthday cake or a French maid, delivering singing telegrams to people.
Oh, you do that. She's the one.
All right.
A psychotherapist.
Too bad you weren't here yesterday.
Lori.
Too
For
bad.
Jamie, I know.
Jamie had a birthday yesterday. We could have used you. Where were you when we needed you? Wait a minute. Get down there. Now, here we go. The object here is to match as many of the ding-a-lings as you possibly can. The one who's done that most often at the end of the third round will be the winner and go on to challenge our returning champion on Hollywood Squares for a chance to win up to $30,000. Debbie, you won the toss, so you make the selection. You want A or B?
B, please.
B is what she says. B is what she gets. Sally said, my husband treats me like a dog. Before he'll make love to me, he makes me blank. Here we go. Sally said, my husband treats me like a dog. Before he'll make love to me, he makes me blank.
Wag my tail.
And we're off the air.
Debbie, I know you're a psychologist, and I know you know what you're talking about. Whoa. How many tail waggers do you think you're going to find over there?
Quite a few.
Quite a few? All right, let's determine right now how many tail waggers.
Can she bark like a dog?
Other choice.
Oh, okay. By the way, I want to compliment you. I love your jacket.
Oh, thank you.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Dad.
Right.
Okay, treats me like a, what was it?
Yes. My husband treats me like a dog. Before he'll make love to me, he makes me...
Take a flea bath.
Take a flea bath.
We're sick tonight. Hey, that's a pretty good answer. Where's Jimmy Walker when you need him?
Wonderful. Richard?
I want to say, Gene, that I love your jacket, and Marty, your jacket, too, but I am an ecologist. Save the herrings. I have a dog, a golden retriever, but who cares? Sit up and beg.
Sit up and beg. Hello, Gloria.
Hello. I also think that that was a wonderful answer because I went, sit up and beg.
Is that how you did?
Sit up and beg.
She threw in a little heavy breathing, too, which I think is all. All right, Debbie is looking for an answer that'll match her. Treats me like a dog. Before he'll make love to me, he makes me...
Well, I thought the operatively sick answer was roll over.
Oh.
Poor Debbie somehow magnificently came up with wag my tail. I thought this one would match. Bark.
Bark. All right.
That's my first.
It's a rough dog maneuver.
Right. Brian, anything that a dog does here is pretty
anything
good.
that a
Sit up
dog
and
does.
beg is
Well,
wonderful.
I'm along with most of the sick minds here on this panel. Beg.
Beg. No, beg is a good response. Edie, what do you say?
Sit up and beg.
Sit up and beg. All right, Debbie, let's see how Laurie does with her first round question.
Walkies?
Hey, the Fat family had a wild Halloween. Did you hear about this?
No, what happened?
They live over here about 3 blocks away, the Fat family.
Okay.
Had a great Halloween there, a wild one. Instead of bobbing for something healthy like apples, the Fat family bobbed for blanks. The FATT family. Brian will be ready in a moment. Here we go.
Ready.
Fat family had a wild Halloween. Instead of bobbing for something healthy like apples, the Fat family bobbed for blanks.
Twinkies.
Twinkies. Oh,
That's good.
good one. Isn't that wonderful? She's okay. Marty, Twinkies.
That's a great answer.
The ultimate
I'm kind of proud to say that's a wonderful answer.
high-calorie, go ahead.
I was going to say it ain't the answer I gave, but it's a good answer. I said Bob for burgers.
Bobbing for burgers.
Also a good answer.
Fat burgers.
Fat burgers, of course.
Right.
This is L.A.
Right. Richard?
Gene, I can't get my card.
You can't get your...
I got it. I'm having so much fun. I wish my mom was here. Hot fudge.
Hot fudge.
It's fattening.
That's fattening.
Thanks, ladies and
Anything
germs.
fattening, friends.
Ladies and germs.
Well, I thought of the messiest, gooeyest thing I could possibly think of when I thought of chocolatey Claire.
They'd float until they got soggy. Fat family. Instead of bobbing for something healthy like apples, a Fat family bobbed for what, John?
Well, seeing as it was Halloween, you know, and they were the Fat family, this was the fattest Halloween fruit I could think of. A pumpkin.
Pumpkin. That must have been a sight.
I know.
With Papa Fat coming up with a pumpkin stuck in his mouth there. All right, Brian.
Actually,
Lori is waiting.
What? Oh, I was thinking more in terms of the large family and thinking of apples, etc. A large fruit like a watermelon.
Could you?
Yes.
No comment.
That's a big fruit, isn't it?
A big fruit.
Right. Okay.
I know. I'm glad that nobody watermelon.
No.
Edie, what do you say to this?
Well, I was thinking of the most fattening thing that I could think of, and this would, French fry!
Oh, it's crazy time.
That
craziness
openings on Thursdays.
We have no score here, but that's all right. We'll score a little bit later. Round 2 right after this.
Dog.com.
Here we go with the second round now. Scoreless tie here, zip to zip. We go to round 2, and since it is tied 0-0, Lori, she went first last time. We'll ask you to go first this time.
B, please.
All right, ma'am. B says, Frank the Fighter said.
Frank the Fighter.
Mm-hmm. He said, you've heard of cauliflower ears? Well, I just went 10 rounds with Mike, and now I have cauliflower blanks. Okay, Marty's about ready, Lori.
Oh, come on, Marty.
Fighter said, you've heard of cauliflower ears? Well, I just went 10 rounds with Mike, and now I have cauliflower blanks.
Knees.
Knees. Knees. Pretty good response, I think. What do you say to that, Marty?
I get down on my knees for you.
One for Lori.
Here's an expression you don't hear too often. The bee's knees.
The bee's knees. 2 for Lori.
Well, I had several choices, and I am happy to say it's knees.
Knees it is. We all have several. 3 for Lori. All right, John. Fighter said, I went 10 rounds with Mike. I have cauliflower knees, according to everybody so far.
And I know the same.
All right. 4 for Lori. She's on a roll. You gonna stop her?
Yes, that hurts. That hurts. Those depend, cauliflower knees.
5. Now, Edie.
Uh-oh.
Tell it to the patella. It's your knees.
Tell it to the patella.
Wow, clean sweep.
Well, now you'll have a couple of rounds here to catch up, Debbie. It can be done. Don't be discouraged. Here we go. Hey, the food is so bad at the NBC commissary.
How bad is
At the end of the cafeteria line, there's a blank. That's how bad it is. Yeah. Think about this now.
Makes no sense, but I'm using it anyway because, hey, I have no brain.
The food is so bad at the NBC commissariat that at the end of the cafeteria line, there's a blank.
First aid station.
First aid station is good, I think. People who get sick from the food.
We'll see you later.
Stick around. No, you have to show and tell.
Oh, I don't even want to show this one. I said at the end of the line, there's a bucket labeled now.
Oh. All right.
Makes no sense, but...
Don't want to explore that, Richard?
You know, when you're in an airplane, in the pocket in front of your seat, there's something called an air
sick bag. Right, air sick bag. That's one possibility. That's good. Don't. That's not a booable answer.
Can I get back my first answer?
What was your first answer?
I'll get it.
Well, I put down air sick bag.
2. All right.
Sorry.
I think air sick bag is quite good there. And the cafeteria line at the NBC commissary, John, there's a what?
I was going to put down air sick bag, but, you know, because I consider myself erudite, I put down barf bag.
Barf bag. Yeah, classy. Right. Now,
I was having problems with phrasing. The first thing I put down was airline bag, but I was afraid people get that confused with an old stewardess. So what I put down instead was a bucket.
A bucket.
With you.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
Bucket. 2 buckets so far.
Right.
All right, Edie.
Well, how do I spell relief?
How?
R-O-L-A-I-D-S.
R-L-I-D-S. All right. A Rolaids dispenser. Now, in a moment or so, we'll go to round 3, the final round. You'll have one more shot at catching up, and you'll be going first since she's matched all 6 celebrities. All that will happen right after this.
Or visit PeachtreeFinancial.com.
All right, we're ready to carry on, if you are here. This is the 3rd and final round. And Debbie, you have some catching up to do since she's matched all 6 celebrities. She's going to lay out this time. So therefore, before we get to A or B here, since you are a psychotherapist here, I was just wondering if there's anything you can do for some of our...
Who needs the most help?
Yes. See, Richard appears to be in trouble. How do you diagnose his case?
I'd be afraid to diagnose.
You'd be afraid to diagnose. Marty has something on his mind.
Very little.
What do you think he has on his mind?
I don't know.
What have you got on your mind, Marty? Okay, that's all right.
The lights are on, but nobody's home. It's true.
That's my...
All right.
You know,
Doctor,
Gene, psychotherapy...
Doctor, it hurts when I do this.
Don't do that anymore. Now,
psychotherapy is my major.
Which is she going to choose, A or B? Ooh. That is the question.
Here we go.
All right, write down A or B.
Should we put it
All right, you got it? Go ahead, put it down, A or B.
Okay.
It's a game within a game.
Should we
ready? All right, make your decision.
I don't even know. I'll choose A.
All right, hold up your cards.
What'd you choose?
Gloria said A, 4 B's and 2 A's.
You flunked, Glory.
Who knows? We don't
Hey, isn't that interesting? Gloria and Edie, the 2 women, said A, and all the men said B. What does that mean, Doctor?
You know what B stands for?
Here we go. Think carefully now. Father O'Hara said, yes, he says, that new priest is a wee bit confused. In addition to turning his collar around, he put his blank on backwards. Can you imagine that? What a terrible... In addition to turning his collar around, he put his blank on backwards.
The new priest, in addition to turning his collar around?
Yeah, well, you know, they wear the plain collar. You're familiar with that
What
look.
do they do? Wait, turn it around? What are they doing? Do that instead of the laundry? What?
Well,
I
they
don't understand.
turn those backwards, and the collar pin is back here.
Oh.
They don't put it over their heads. It's not a stretch collar. They put them around, and the collar pin is back here. You see, like that.
Oh, I got it. Thank you. I got it.
Watermelon won't work.
Well, forget it.
I have a feeling Brian's going to have a lot of trouble with
this is what the heck? What the heck, huh? What the heck?
Brian, are you Jewish too?
Debbie, Father O'Hara said,
Hi, Father
a
O'Hara.
new priest is a wee bit confused. In addition to turning his collar around, he put his blank on backwards.
Pants.
Very good.
Hopefully.
Now there, she's come up with a wonderful answer. Don't disappoint us. Marty, don't disappoint us. I don't care how non-Irish you are. Don't disappoint us.
Would I disappoint you?
Please, don't disappoint
You bet
us.
your buns I would. I said jacket. He put his jacket on back.
All right. All right, you had to match everybody.
sorry.
You didn't match the first one, so Laurie Howell wins the game. Come on down, Laurie. Right here, if you would, please. I'll get back to you a little bit later. Congratulations. You're going to go on to play the Hollywood Squares part. Debbie, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you
Going to
very
send some
much.
gifts your way from Match Game. Thank you for being here with us. Debbie
Thank you.
Sharon, there she goes. Okay. Now, Laurie, it's time to switch to Hollywood Squares. We're going to bring on 3 more celebrities here in a moment or so. Here comes the rest of our set. Stop when I tell you to stop. Stop! There it is. All right. I'm going to change places with the host of Hollywood Squares, John Bauman. Friends, don't go away. Lots more excitement coming up here. We'll be right back.
A member of our studio audience will receive a Sylvania video disc player with laser technology. You may enjoy brilliant color pictures and special effects furnished by Sylvania. And now, it's time for more of the Match Game. Hollywood Square. Our win from Too Close for Comfort, Lydia Cornell. Paul Provenza. Jamie Widow. And taking over, the star of the Hollywood Square, John Bauman.
And we'll be right back.
Answer?
And now, John Bauman and the Hollywood Square.
Thank you. Welcome to the second half of the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour, and I have with me Laurie Howell, who is the birthday cake who just defeated a psychotherapist in the Match Game contest. Also, I have with me 3 new celebrities, Paul, Lydia, and Jamie.
Hello, John.
Jamie Widows. What happened to you in New York on your last job?
I got replaced in a play by a football player.
What football player?
Joe Namath.
I see. Does that account?
There's a big resemblance, I guess you can probably tell, right?
Is that the reason you're wearing nothing but pantyhose under that set?
Me and Joe, what do you think?
Okay, now that we're done with the beefcake segment of our show, it's time to play Hollywood Squares. Here we go.
Nice socks.
And first, we have to reacquaint ourselves with our defending champion. His name is Blase DeRocco. He is returning with a total of $31,475. Not bad, huh?
I was pretty excited about it.
You know, by the way, this is the first time in the entire 2.5-week history of Match Game Hollywood Squares that we have succeeded in giving away our grand prize, which is $30,000. Nice going. Have you given any thought to what you might do with this money?
Yeah, I'm going to take a vacation, pay off a second mortgage, buy a car, and pay my taxes.
Not necessarily in that order. Also, a bit of housekeeping that I have to do, having to do with something that came up yesterday. We asked the question of Edie McClurg, how does the American Dental Association recommend you brush your teeth? Up and down or from side to side? Now, we have already gotten a lot of flack about our answer to this question, which was that you should brush your teeth, according to the American Dental Association, from side to side. Therefore, I have been asked today to read this following passage from Toothbrush Tips, adapted from an article in Better Homes and Gardens. Question, what is the recommended brushing procedure? Answer, move the brush back and forth along the gum line with short strokes, using a gentle scrubbing motion. So it says back and forth along the gum line. This is according to the American Dental Association. The guy's name is Jim Berry. And also, I have his phone number here, so if you want, come up to me after if you want to call Jim Berry on the phone. I also have Lydia's number and Gloria's number.
Marty, of course, majored in dentistry.
I did. Yeah, I did. I brush my teeth. Oh, I just leave them in the glass. Forget it.
Now, what were we going to... Oh, I know. We were going to play Hollywood Squares until you hear the Time's Up bell. And whoever's ahead at that time, of course, is our winner. Goes on to play the super match for up to how much?
$30,000.
You should know.
Yeah.
Okay, our first game is worth $100 plus $25 for every square that you capture. Our champion has the privilege of starting. That is you, Blaze. Pick a square.
I'm going to start with Marty Cohen, being he helped me win the $30,000. I think that's only right.
A sentimental choice.
No. Don't just call him. Send cash, okay, pal? That was a joke. Of course we wouldn't do such a thing.
Marty.
Yes, sir.
You're suffering from gymnophobia.
I majored in that. I majored in gymnophobia.
Are you afraid of bending over, blowing up a ball, or getting naked?
Well, if it's the first, and I do come from the San Francisco area, what were they again, bending over?
Yes, the others don't get much better. You got the first one, blowing up a ball or getting naked.
Gymnophobia. Now, I majored in English, and of course, the root word of gymnophobia would be the gymno part, which comes from the Latin word gymnasto, gymnesto, which means, of course, to be, gymnasto means to be without your gym suit on. In other words, without your trunks and your T-shirt.
Yeah, that's not one of the choices.
So the question is, so gymnophobia would be a fear of being naked.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay, Blaze. Do you agree with Marty that gymnophobia is a fear of getting naked?
I agree.
It is a fear of getting naked. You were right to agree, and you get the square.
I majored in that. That was my major. I had a minor in bending
Fortunately,
over.
on this game, reasoning doesn't count. It's only the correct answer. Okay, Lori, your turn to try to get on the board. Pick a square.
Jamie, please.
Okay, Jamie Widows. Which state produces more turkeys, Jamie? Iowa or California?
Where are you from?
Yeah, okay, close it. Iowa or
California.
Or California, turkeys.
Right.
Iowa or California. California or Iowa. Iowa.
Okay, he says there are more turkeys produced in Iowa. Lori, agree or disagree?
I disagree.
California produces the most turkeys. Look around you. You're right to disagree, and you get the square.
I was checking. And most of them are actually working at the network.
However, you may not be much longer if you keep that up. Okay, Blaze. Okay, Blaze, we got an X and an O up there, and it's your move.
I'm going to go with Gene Rayburn.
Gene Rayburn. If we put your body through a ringer and drained it of all its water, would we wind up with 1.5 quarts or 10 gallons?
Wait a minute. Does that look like 10 gallons worth? Well, let's see. I would suspect the average weight person. Body is comprised mostly of moisture. There's very little. Yes, 10 gallons would be it.
Okay, so Gene says that if we drained your body of all its water, we'd wind up with 10 gallons. Agree or disagree, Blaze?
I agree.
The answer is 10 gallons. You're right to agree, and you get the square. Okay, we got a hot one, Lori. Make your move.
Paul to block, please.
Paul to block. If you get this, you block. If you don't, Blaze takes the first game.
Last, I get a question in the Hollywood Squares portion of the game. Very
Paul
proud
Provenza.
to say that now I refuse to answer any because
I'm trying to foil the game.
This question will not incriminate you, Paul. According to a recent study, who is more likely to feel better after a good cry, a man or a woman?
You know, John, I would say that, actually I do know this because I cry frequently and I feel tremendous after a good cry, and about 10 gallons comes out. It's the most It is actually, it's a man, because a man doesn't cry that often, so when he does cry there's a great relief, and so he feels a marked difference.
Okay, Lori, he says that a man is likely to feel better after a good cry. To block, do you agree or disagree?
I disagree.
A woman is likely to feel better after a good cry. You're right to disagree, you get the square.
I'm gonna cry now.
But how will you feel? Okay, Blaze, your move.
Go with Lydia Cornell to block.
I wish I could see you.
Lydia.
I can't see all those guys.
They can see you. You're on a diet.
You should see it from here.
Always.
What does Cosmo suggest you do to your favorite snack to keep from eating it? Roll it in baby powder or color it purple?
Color it purple, because it's so revolting. The color just turns you right off.
As opposed to the baking powder.
As opposed to baking powder, which is one of your more attractive looks.
Baby powder looks like powdered sugar. You know?
You've tried this already.
Okay, she says color it purple. Agree or disagree?
I'll agree.
And the answer is color it purple. You are right to agree, and you get the square, and you block.
That's great.
I just made the whole thing.
Okay, Lori, your move.
Edie, please.
Edie McClurg.
Hi.
You're an executive.
Yes.
You're going to a black tie business dinner.
Right.
According to Glamour magazine, should you dress conservatively, or is it okay to wear something sexy?
Black tie. Business. Executive. Do not wear something sexy. Because they will say this person does not belong in the boardroom. She belongs in the bedroom. So I say don't wear something sexy.
Okay, so you should dress conservatively.
Dress conservatively.
Lori, she says you should dress conservatively.
I agree.
You should dress conservatively. You're right to agree, and you get the square. Okay, look at the board. We got 3 X's up there. We got 3 O's up there. But the configuration is what counts, Blaze. Make your move for me.
I'm going to go with Gloria Loring, the black.
Okay, you missed this one.
Well, he's dressed in purple. He looks revolting, doesn't he?
I know. I understand. I think the issue here is that, yes, usually the center person is the first one chosen.
No, only 50 questions a game. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, Gloria Loring. Who is the author of the 1979 book entitled Fruitful and Responsible Love? Is it Pat Boone or Pope John Paul II?
Pope John Paul had written a number of books. I'm trying to. No. I'm going to take that back. Wait a second. Now that I think of, Pat Boone wrote a book about his marriage and about. Yeah, it was Pat Boone. It is Pat Boone.
Okay, she says it was Pat Boone, Blaze, to block. Did Pat Boone write the book Fruitful and Responsible Love?
I disagree.
It was Pope John Paul II. You're right to disagree, and you get the block.
Yeah,
nothing yet for Richard Klein, but we have a score of 100 for Blaze, 75 for Lori. We'll be back to complete this thrilling game in just a minute. You'll be back too.
Stay tuned for more of the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour.
Yes, sir.
Now, back to John Bauman and the Hollywood Square.
And welcome back. Welcome back to a thrilling game. We got 100 for you, Blaze, so far, 75 for you, Lori. There are a lot of X's and a lot of O's on the board. Lori, it's your move.
Win, please.
Is it something I said, Lori?
Okay, this is Richard to win. Yes. However, I will point out that should you miss this question, 3 X's will go in a row up there, and your opponent will win. Richard, according to a Red Book magazine study, what is the most common reason men gave for having an affair? Was it they hated their wife, they fell in love with someone else, or it just happened?
This is for the win, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to fool around.
Oh, you're not. Try and remember.
Well, that's what these men did, Richard.
Force yourself. Fool around. You get it? I'm not going to fool around?
Yeah, right. That's right.
I got it.
Yeah. No wonder they took so long to pick me. It's jokes like that that make America sick. All right. They fell in love, they hated their wife, or that just happened.
Right.
Knowing Red Book, and God knows I've been reading it for years, it just happened.
For the game, Lori, agree or disagree that it just happened?
I agree.
It just happened. You're right to agree, and you win the game! Richard was worth waiting for, at least for you. You have $200 so far, $100 for Blaze, but now we're going to start a $200 game. We will clear the board and move on. This one is worth $200 plus $25 once again for every square you capture. Blaze, you didn't win the last game. That means you get to start this one.
I'll go with Jamie, please.
Jamie Widows.
Yes, sir.
A junkyard owner in Mississippi recently replaced his 2 watchdogs with a different animal. He hasn't had one burglary since. Is it a watch lion, a watch alligator, or a watch ostrich?
It's not a stud bull.
That was yesterday.
This is in Alabama?
Mississippi.
Mississippi. Same difference.
No.
Here come the letters.
Yeah, right. The alligator. Sure, that's...
Okay, so it was a watch alligator.
Yeah.
He says it was a watch alligator. That
Very
the man used.
indigenous animal.
Agree or disagree, Blaze?
I disagree.
It was a watch ostrich. You're right to disagree, and you get the first square. And right now, we're just getting started in this game, and we'll be back to complete it after this. And welcome back to the middle of another torrid contest. Lori's got 200, Blaze, you got 125. Lori, it's your move.
Richard, please.
You've gone on a wild spree of partying, and you wake up with a hangover.
You were there? What's the one?
Okay. Maybe that's why no one called on you. I don't know. According to Self magazine, Richard, is it better to avoid breakfast or have a big one?
I want to get up close and personal for a minute here. I've had a few in my life and woken up with a hammer in my head, and in my heart, for that matter. And I have read somewhere medically that it's good to absorb the, if you can, feel like eating, it's good to absorb the acids that have built up from all those brandy stingers. So I would say have a nice big breakfast and absorb those poisons.
Blah. So Richard says that if you wake up with a hangover, you should have a nice big breakfast. Agree or disagree, Lori?
I agree.
You should have a nice big breakfast.
Lori!
You're right to agree. You get the square. Okay, here we go. Every $25 might count. Blaze, pick a square for me.
Go with Paul, please.
Thank you, Blaze. You're a gentleman and a scholar and an officer.
Thank you.
Paul, according to the Guinness Book of World Records, how can you cross the United States faster? On a bicycle or in a car driving in reverse?
You know, just last week, I was crossing the United States, and I think that you could probably do it faster in a car going backwards, because you've already been where you're going.
Once again, Blaze, reasoning doesn't count. It's simply the answer. He says that it's in a car driving in reverse. You can cross the United States faster. Agree or disagree?
I'm going to agree.
You can cross it faster on a bicycle. No, you should have disagreed, and your opponent gets that square. It's 13 days on a bicycle it would take you in theory, but 18 days for the car in reverse. Okay, Lori, I'm sure you're thrilled with that stunning new fact, and I'm sure you'd like to pick a square for me.
Edie to win.
Edie to win.
Oh, to win. Oh.
No pressure, Edie. According to Dear Abby, for every...
Yes, I remember her. It's all right. Tell me what I said.
For every woman who snores, how many men are there who snore? Is it 6 or 60?
All right, for every woman who snores, you see, there's a natural thing with the lungs and with the septum in the nose and the glottal shock that happens when you're sleeping. And the reason that men do it is because they're lying on their back and they have a greater opening through which all of this air could go in and out, making a disgusting noise. Really?
There's a man snoring up there, so you can count him.
Snoring, 6 or 60. 6.
Okay, it's 6 times as many men, according to her, who snore. Agree or disagree, Lori, for the game?
I agree.
It is 60 times as many men. No, your opponent gets that square and blocks you. Okay, Blaze, you're still in it. You could have been in trouble. Make your move.
Gloria Loring to win.
Oh.
Gloria, in his new movie Rhinestone, Sylvester Stallone is going to do this for the first time on screen. Is he singing or is he doing a nude love scene?
Well...
He's going to speak legibly.
Is he singing or doing a nude love scene, Gloria?
Well, he's always prided himself, I think, on breaking new ground, and I think he's going to be doing that love scene, because I heard him talking about that.
Okay, for the game, she says he's going to be doing a nude love scene. Agree or disagree, Blaze?
I disagree.
He's going to be singing. You're right to disagree. You get the square and you win the game. Wow. Sounded as if Congratulations, Blase. You won the game, and I see that time is up with $375. You are once again our champion. Okay. Congratulations. You pulled it out right there at the last minute. Go over there once again and get set for another chance at the big money. You can add to that $31,000. Right down to the absolute wire, Lori. You are leaving here with $250.
Thank you.
And, of course, our thanks. You were a great player.
It was great.
And now, Gene Rayburn.
I'm ready if you're ready. All right, Blase is going to go on here. We'll be back with all 9 celebrities and a go at the big money right after this.
Answer.com.
Now, here to play the super match is Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, Gino. Blase knows what this is all about because he's been here before, shall we?
Yes, I think we shall.
Right. It's for the time of the big money super match where you can win up to $30,000. We polled a recent studio audience and got their best response to this. William Blank. The top answer is worth $1,000, the second most popular $500, and the third $250. Any 3 of the 9 celebrities can assist you, and you may call on them one at a time. Whom do you want?
Gloria Loring's excited, so I'll pick her.
Shakespeare.
William Shakespeare is one.
Shakespeare.
Okay, Paul.
Me?
You.
William Tell.
William Tell.
Okay.
It's a winner, Blase. I can feel it in my bones.
And,
That was my answer.
No one's waving.
No one's waving at me now.
They're all averting your eyeballs.
Marty. Yeah, you went with him before. Let's.
Shakespeare. No, I think this is an actor that we will all remember from the lovely television of William Frawley. Because
Oh, yes.
William Frawley, because I couldn't think of anything else. And I thought Shakespeare was the best answer.
Rousey.
William Frawley. All right, so you got Shakespeare, Tell, and Frawley.
Don't say
You may
Frawley.
choose one of those or give us one of your own. What is your pleasure?
Oh, I'm going to go with William Tell.
That's
William
my
Tell.
man.
All right, we'll find out if William Tell is up there. Let's take a look at the $250 response. William Penn.
Oh, yeah, he.
All right.
Maybe.
Let's take a look at the $500 response. William Shakespeare. Looks good for you, for William Tell to be on top there. The $1,000 answer says William Tell. Oh, you're good at this part of it. All right, so far you had $1,000. Now you're going to play the head-to-head match with any star of your choosing. Remember, each star has a hidden number in front of him, a 10, a 20, or 30. If you pick a star with a 10, we'll multiply that $1,000 by 10. And if your star is a 20, we'll multiply that by 20. And there's one star up there, as you very well know, with a 30. You went through this last time. That means you'll be playing for 30 times your money if you pick that star. Now it's time to make your pick.
I'm going to go with Gloria Loring.
Oh, no.
All right.
I'm scared. I'm so scared.
Okay, Gloria, grab that tag. Let's reveal it now. Wow, I can't believe this. A 30, that means you're playing the head-to-head for $30,000. Look at it. Look at it. There it is. Okay. My goodness. Good luck to you again, my friend. Here we go.
Still my heart.
This is amazing.
All right, you'll write. He'll give a verbal response. This is it. No help, please.
Pressure's on Gloria.
Squad blank. S-Q-U-A-D. Squad blank. Put it in the slot when you're finished, Gloria.
Can't move.
Okay, she's ready now. Blase, it's up to you to match over the $30,000. What do you say, squad?
Car.
Squad car. Gloria, he says squad car will match for the $30,000. May we see it, please?
casserole?
Listen, I guess it's no secret to the public at large that we tape these shows, and we do several of them in one day. A little over an hour ago, Blase won $30,000 in the show we taped, and now he's won another 30. He has a total of $62,850. He didn't say, leave it to me. He said, leave it to Beaver, which won him the money. He didn't say squad room or squad. He said squad car, and that got it for him. And you were a very important, instrumental part of this.
I thought he'd never choose. I'm getting such a headache. I'm so excited.
It's exciting. And that ends today's session of the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. We'll be back tomorrow with our champion, all 9 celebrities. I'll be here for the Match Game.
I'll be here for Hollywood Squares.
Hold on to the Match Game Hollywood Squares.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
A member of our studio audience will receive vendor citation super thin quartz watches, yellow gold tone case with black dial and jeweled crown, furnished by Vendor's Watch Company. This is Gene Wood speaking for the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. A Mark Goodson television production.
See you tomorrow.
We love you. We'll see you here on the Family Feud.
Show until next time. This is Peter Tomarkin on behalf of the Focati Rug saying thanks for pressing your luck. Bye-bye.
Anyway, we have just 10 seconds to say goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow. So long.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
We got 5 seconds.
Oh, no, we have 3,
2, 1.
Bye.